For many years, the Ad tribe lived in the mountains, in an area between Yemen and Oman. The Ad were the descendants of the nation of Noah, a large and strong nation, known for their skill in building structures. Many large buildings and high towers characterize the cityscape. At some point, the Ad forgot to thank Allah and became arrogant and overbearing. They boasted that they were richer and more powerful than all the other nations in the world. And although they worshipped Allah, they committed the greatest sin against Him. They worshipped idols and other deities alongside Him. For this reason, Allah sent the prophet, Hud, to them. Hud was patient, tolerant, and of noble character, and he was to show them the right way. He spoke well to them and called on the people to believe in the one and only Allah. But the people would not listen to him. The years passed, and the people of Ad became more and more stubborn and starry-eyed. Hud warned them again and again that Allah was in the habit of punishing the unbelievers, no matter how rich, powerful, or great they might be. Soon, it stopped raining for a very long time. The sun's rays scorched the fields, the water sources and lakes dried up, and the ground beneath them cracked. There was a terrible drought throughout the land. The people came to the prophet Hud and asked him,
"Why do we have this drought?"
He replied,
"Because Allah is punishing you with it. But if you believe in Him, He will forgive you, and it will rain again. You will be stronger than ever before."
Foolishly, however, they mocked him, ever more rebellious in their misbelief. And so, the drought became more and more merciless. In a short time, plants and even trees died. One day, the people saw a huge, heavy cloud in the sky.
"There, a cloud!
It's going to rain!"
They shouted. They ran outside and began to cheer and celebrate, dancing and shouting in the streets. All of a sudden, however, the weather changed, and it was no longer as hot and dry as in an oven. Instead, it became bitterly cold in an instant, and they were chilled to the bone. A violent storm raged icily over trees, plants, people, and animals. Terrified, the people rushed back into their homes, but the wind grew colder, fiercer, and more violent from day to day. For days, people huddled in their homes for protection, but the storm would not calm down. On the contrary, it took even the animals with it. But at some point, the houses creaked, the walls cracked, and crumbled. The winds raged wildly, eventually killing the entire Ad tribe and not sparing the other creatures either. Only Hud and his followers escaped with their lives. They later settled in another valley, where they lived in peace and worshipped Allah alone, their true Lord.